Hi everyone, it's me Raphael Kimmy again. Today I'm here with another cereal review. The cereal I'm reviewing today I also picked out with my mother earlier over the summer at a Stop and Shop near us. Not the very Stop and Shop close to us, rather one. I live in the state in America called New York, and we live close to the area of New York City. Not all New York City. I live in the closest town in my region to New York City, and I grew up there as well. But that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about rather the cereal I'm going to be reviewing today. Sorry for that pause. And once again, sorry for this being in the review. Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 berry. Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 berry. Now, for those of you who are wondering what bracha I'm going to say on this, it's going to be shakal because it's made from corn. For those of you who can read backwards, says whole grain corn, and also cornmeal, corn bran, like with the C for cinnamon, corn. There's also a story on the back. On the go with Elmo and Ernie. Now, Elmo is my favorite Sesame Street characters. I'm gonna read the story quickly before we get started. Let me show you the pictures quickly. This is a very beautiful reference here. To a mail service in the U.S. called the United States Parcel Service. This is my favorite mail carrier in my country. A letter carrier that we had for many years, from when my parents moved to this house before one of my sisters was born, up until last year when he died. A very close guy. And at one of my local parks, there's a bench dedicated in his memory. And now there's also a tree. This looks like the border between my hometown, New York City. Sesame Street takes place in New York City, by the way. So, there we go. More city life. My mother works as a teacher's aide at a local preschool, so this is pretty ideal. I'm gonna read the story now. Elmo wants to look for lots of different vehicles today. Help Elmo count the vehicles on the street. One thing I forgot to mention, by the way, is the story is also in Spanish. So, yeah. Aside from the mail truck here, counts as 1. The taxi here, that's 2. Oh, sorry, 3. 2 taxis make that 3. And this is a garbage truck. That's 4. The garbage truck collector helps keep the city clean. Which truck do they drive? Oh, sorry. The garbage truck collector helps keep the city clean. Which truck does the garbage collector drive? We'll find that out right now. This one. The green one. How many buses do you see? How many buses are there? 1, 2, 3. A tour bus, a city bus, and a school bus. My face was a tour bus, a city bus, and a school bus. Help Elmo count all of the boats. Gladly. There's, 2 sailboats, a water taxi, and a ferry. Now, I've been on a ferry before, being I live near New York City, within however many miles, but not in New York City. The town where I live now, this isn't the only home I've ever lived in, but this is still the only town I've ever lived in. Yeah. Some trucks serve or deliver food. Which truck would you order food from? Me, probably none of them, because I keep kosher. Once again, sorry for this being a mirror view. I'll show you the food trucks that are here. There's a bakery truck. I never see those in person, not even in New York City. A hot dog stand. They also serve soft pretzels, but I prefer to cut down on bread. And the one that comes by my street every single freaking day. Oh, sorry for the bad language. Every single day. An ice cream truck. Which one? And this truck has a name. Mr. Softy, you know. Elmo sees a plane in the sky. Points to everything that flies in the sky. Gladly. A kite. A kite. A hot air balloon. An airplane. A helicopter. All of them fly in the sky. And that's the story. Now let's... And here's another thing in this box. That story was about counting. Now let's do some more counting. With the count. I can't stand this guy. Too educational. Count the objects. Count the objects in each group. Good luck reading this backwards. I know I can. Count the objects in each group. Then look for a serial number from inside the box which matches each amount. That's really good. Español. Cuenta los objetos de cada grupo. Luego encuentra dentro de la caja de cereal los números iguales a cada cantidad. The numbers ranging in here apparently must be from 1 through 1, 2, 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. These are examples. There's a 2 right here. Let's see. 4 sailboats. 4. I'm not doing the laugh. 8 hot air balloons. Count them. 8. 3 helicopters. And 6 pineapples. Six pineapples. Yeah, we'll get into the cereal now. Here's a fun fact. Did you know many kids between the age of 2 and 5 fall short on these key nutrients in their diet? Fiber, vitamins D and E, and calcium. This cereal helps provide a good source of these nutrients. Don't worry, the bag's not open. I just opened the box. I'm gonna keep opening the box. Well, it's 1 2 berries, so it already smells fruity, and I haven't even opened up the bag yet. Now, this cereal reviewer I know from Canada named Ron tends to show what cereal looks like inside the... Well, it's still inside the box. Inside the bag. He calls it the in the bag look. I don't want to say it smells berry-licious, but it does smell of berries. Let me see what ingredients in the box would give it a berry scent. Beet juice. Beet juice. And I do like beets now, so yeah. Sugar comes from beets, so it makes total sense. I'm gonna pour it here now. Oh wait, that was a little too premature. I know this cereal hack. First pour in the cereal, and then some cereal, and then milk, and then some more cereal, and then more milk. Like, some of it fell. Now, let me just make a quick apology here. I saw this video on YouTube last month from a motivational speaker that I've come to know when I was entering my 20s. His name Prince EA. About 5 foods that are killing you for sure. A lot of these foods being foods I enjoy eating. Processed meat, I keep glatt kosher though, so even some glatt kosher meat is processed. Hot dogs, cold cuts. His prime example was one that I've never had because it's non-kosher. Lunchables. So yeah, processed meat, fruit, juice, and this is fruit flavored. This is fruit flavored, by the way. 1 2 3 berry. Also diet soda and milk. Absolutely beneficial for toddlers, but unnecessary as you make it past the age of 3. I didn't bring out oat milk in time, so I'm gonna need to rather use this. I can't stand almond milk. I'll put more cereal in now, and then more milk. And quick reminder, the brach on this is she'akol, because this is made from corn, not from one of the 5 grains, especially not spelt. One that is cereal most recently made of spelt. Will it ever be made of spelt? Sure, I'd try a cereal made of spelt, as long as it be kosher first, but that's a grain I really eat, spelt. But this made from corn, not any of the 5 grains. The other 4, for those of you who don't remember what they are, and for those of you who are Gentiles, are... Wow, I'm almost 15 minutes into this, according to my phone. But the other 2 grains are wheat, rye, which is commonly found in bread, barley, which you can find in soup and stews, and my favorite of them, oat. Now then, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol nivra. Left the dirty plate here overnight. My sister was having a miniature Sweet 16 with her friends. Nothing lavish, though. We're not that rich. So yeah, this cereal is splendid here. I like the berry flavor. The name of Strawberry is from the Stop and Shop. I don't know if it's still there. We got this in June. It's October now. And I'm still wearing short sleeves because it's still hot enough. But yeah, that's going to do it for another cereal review. Thanks again for watching. Like Gabe Fonseca says, stay crunchy. Next up, maybe Tropical Fruit Loops. I don't know. But until then, Khodafez. Bye.